What's up, subscribers of my gaming channel, and welcome to a new unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing, 1 second. The Nintendo Switch. Now this is going to be a comprehensive unboxing because not only do we have the Nintendo Switch, we also have Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I'll try to add some gameplay in to this video as well. We also have this screen protector and carrying case for the Nintendo Switch and the Joy-Con charging grip. So we're going to be unboxing this, hooking it up, playing some Breath of the Wild, and yes, we're also going to lick the cartridge because the ultimate Nintendo Switch unboxing would not be complete without doing so. Alright, so before we start off unboxing this bad boy, I do have a confession to make. This is probably the least excited I've ever been to get a console in my entire life. Last week I bought myself a PlayStation Pro to try to see if it would improve anything while playing The Witcher 3, and it doesn't seem like it has, but you can tell the 4K graphics, they are very nice. Just got a 4K TV, improving the looks of the graphics just makes so much more sense. Also 1TB drive, etc. And while I think this console is gonna be pretty cool and I like the novelty of it, I don't really feel like I need a new console right now, to be honest. Like, I'm fully enthralled still in The Witcher 3, and for my stream I still haven't gotten over the hype of having a 3DS that's capture carded. The 3DS being, by the way, a Nintendo console that has a lot more games, a lot more. And basically the only reason to get this console right now is Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm really excited to see what all the hype is about. I forced myself not to watch any gameplay videos. I want to see if this is worth an entire console purchase. What do you guys think? Post in the comments, let me know what you think of this console. Do you have one for yourself? Do you really want one, or are you kind of not feeling the hype on this thing? You guys know I'm pretty anti-hype anyway. And I honestly have so many games in my life that unless it's one of my favorite franchises, something being new doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be played by me. But without further ado and any more talking, let's go ahead and open this up. Vlad! Switch to Vlad footage. Alright, we're gonna give you a quick look at what the box looks like before we get it open. Got all the disclaimers and what it has on the inside here on the side. Nintendo Switch console, Joy-Con neon blue with built-in charging battery, Joy-Con neon red with built-in charging battery, Nintendo Switch AC adapter, Nintendo Switch dock, Joy-Con grip, Joy-Con strap, and the HDMI cable. On here we have a fuck ton of disclaimers in the tiniest fucking text ever. I don't know if I'm getting old or not, but it is really hard to read that shit. A bunch of pictures of people super enjoying the Nintendo Switch. And I think this is actually the front. Alright, there's a little switchy thing here. Let's open it up. I am so ready. And I'm gonna do this one-handed because I don't know where anything is. Open it, and there it is. There's the screen, the Joy-Con controllers, and oh my god, packaged in there so neatly. I've actually never seen one in person, and this is like smaller than I thought it would be. My dad told me that there's an issue where the holder actually scratches the screen, so I hope that's not the case. Look how tiny it is. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I'm probably gonna only like it as like a handheld device or as like a full-on console, not a propped up little TV thing. Alright, taking it out of the package, we have the Nintendo Switch screen. Looks like this. Very cool, very cool. On the sides where you stick in the Joy-Con controllers. On the back and the other side. This is where you put in the game cards. Got a headphone jack, I think that is. Yep. Volume and the on and off button. And on the back we've got speakers. Here is the red Joy-Con controller. As you can see, it's tiny and matte, and it actually feels pretty high quality. I like the analog stick, it's not bad. The buttons are quite hard to press with my long ass nails, which is always annoying. But these are actually like harder than usual. I wish I had my right hand to be playing with this right now. It's actually audible. The click that the shoulder trigger makes, which is kind of cool. And here's the shoulder button. And the blue Joy-Con controller. Here we go, here's the blue one, aka the left side. Not bad. Pretty much the same thing, just it has the directional buttons. And another analog stick. Alright, shall we put it together? Alright, so when you push it down, it actually makes a little click. Like that, and on the back there's a little button here to unlock it, so you can take it out again. And that's what these little buttons underneath the trigger do. It actually feels really good in my hand, to be honest. I like the way this feels. I like the width of it. It's like a perfect width to where I'm not like out like this, but I'm also not in like the Nintendo 3DS. So far so good. I like how neat and simple the packaging is. And here it is all together. Here's the back. And here are the little release buttons. Okay, let's go ahead and continue to unpackage this box here. Underneath, now this is actually the European edition. I got this from my slave Rubber Tongue, who lives in Dutch people land. This is the Joy-Con charging grip. So this is essentially what we're gonna be getting, the exact same thing. In this box here we've got something that's very akin to something you would see for the Wii. You put the controller on here, you put the wrist strap on so you don't end up throwing it at your TV. I'm probably not going to be using these. I'm not a pleb. Comes with 2 of those and they're in these little nooks right here in the front and back. Over here, I think we've got the power supply, or is this, what is this? I can't imagine. Oh, this is the docking station. One moment, I need 2 hands for this. Ta-da! Docking station. Says Nintendo Switch on it. It's kind of got a rough, more than matte finish. On the back it says Nintendo. You flip this open and the HDMI's in here. HDMI out, USB, AC adapter, all that good stuff. And you can kind of have it neatly in here. Then close this little panel and have the cords coming out this side so it's neater. Let's stick the Switch in it and see what it looks like. Here it is. Here is the Nintendo Switch together with the docking station. Put it upright, you see it looks like this. Just sits there like that. It's pretty easy to put in. It's not as hard as some of the docking stations you have for like a PS4 controller or something when you're charging, or like third-party apparatuses that don't work too well. I do agree that you probably have to be careful when sliding it in because it looks like there is potential for fucking up your screen if you're haphazard with it. Here it is without the Joy-Con controllers. And here it is with the Joy-Con charging grip. It also allows you to use this as a classic controller, which makes so much more sense to me than playing with these little weird things. I feel like Nintendo has a lot of hit or miss innovations where people are kind of split. Half the people just want like a regular style controller like this. The other half like all of the motion censoring, the jumping around of the Wii, and all the other cute little innovations that keep Nintendo relevant. All right, so let's go ahead and take a hiatus real quick and look what this looks like if we unbox it separately. I wasn't sure if this would actually come with the console, so that's why I have a second one. It's packaged like this. And this one is actually a little bit different because instead of it being completely black matte, it's like a see-through matte. Here's the difference between the one that comes with the console, and here's the one that I bought separately, as shown on the box. I'm gonna have to get more controllers for this thing, man. Cool shit, cool shit. Looks pretty awesome when it's together like this. With the blue and the red, I like it. The only other thing that's in this box is the micro USB to USB charging cable and instructions. So we're done with that. The next thing that comes out of the main box is this Nintendo Switch guide. Important information. I know this is entirely irrelevant, but I like the paper that it's made out of. It's like really thin, really shiny. It feels nice. I don't know. I bet it smells nice too. One second. Nope, it doesn't smell like a new book or like a gaming booklet. I'm disappointed. Man, I miss game booklets. That smell. My childhood. All right, we don't care about this because we're not boring, so let's move on. I'm sure all of the information needed is inside here. It does say important. And the last thing that's in this box here is the AC power adapter and an HDMI cable, which I can't be arsed to take out of the box because, let's face it, we've seen all this shit, we know what this shit does, it's not interesting. But this, on the other hand, sexy. Agreed? I think we can agree. So before we open up Zelda, lick Zelda, and then go hook it up and see some gameplay, we're gonna just quickly open this little extra goodie here, which is the Nintendo Switch carrying case and screen protector. This is what it looks like, just a stereotypical black case meant to protect it if you're taking it anywhere. And it's gonna have the screen protector on it, which I'm actually gonna use. I usually don't use screen protectors, but I feel like it's pretty relevant with this thing since the whole thing is a screen. I suck at putting on screen protectors. It's got a little piece of tape on the side so no one tampers with it and steals the screen protector. Screen protectors can be expensive, especially for phones. Open it up, take out the case, and here's the screen protector. It's got like a blue protector on it. One thing I just realized while I'm trying to appropriate these little Joy-Con controllers from this thing is that there's a little hook here so you can put on the lanyard thing if you want to wrap it around your wrist for protection. I don't understand why you would need that, but just something to note. I'm having a hard time with this button placement with my nails. Like, it's hard to get in there to press the button and then pull the controller out as well. This carrying case screen protector combo doesn't come with one of those little pads to wipe off the screen, so I'm gonna have to go get one from the other room. You really don't want any of this nasty grime actually staying on there forever. And then you're gonna sit there and scratch at it. That is the worst. All right, I had to get Vlad's stick and I got the very appropriate Nintendo cleaning cloth. We're gonna go ahead and put this screen protector on video. Since this is a handheld, I don't wanna be looking at a fucking dirty screen. All right, wipe it down real good. Right here, you see that right there on the corner, and then on the other corner there's actually already little imprints from the docking base. Crazy not good. Can't get this on here sooner than. Open, says Atera. This goes on the bottom. Get the fuck out of the way. They didn't even give you like one of those cards for pushing out all the bubbles. Alright. Not my worst. Hopefully this will clean up better. I don't know what the fuck this is. I never touched it under there. So maybe I just have to wipe it off better. But whatever, we're gonna be protecting the screen better, which is all I care about for this right now. If we have to reapply it by another one, that's fine. And then we just open this. Stick this on top, I think. So it opens like that. And then underneath, we have a little fold-out thing here that carries games and whatever other accessories. Pretty cool. I'm glad I have it to protect my Nintendo Switch. Easy peasy. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh yes, oh yes. We're gonna be opening and tasting Zelda Breath of the Wild. And if you think I'm an idiot for getting on the bandwagon and tasting it, I am so beyond curious. Supposedly the element, which is harmless, that they use to make this taste nasty and is meant to protect children from putting it in their mouth and swallowing it since it's so small. Fortunately, when I was a kid, the cartridges we used could not be swallowed. I mean, I can deep throat, but I can't do that. So supposedly the element is actually the worst tasting element on some kind of scale. I don't know. Sounds really cool. I cannot wait to try it. All right, here it is. Make a little slit in the plastic there. Rip it like crazy, girl. Rip it like crazy. This is a Dutch version, so that's why it looks like it's in some kind of retarded, autistic German. But they are not region locked, so that's cool. Now to taste. This is what the inside looks like. I'm sad that there's no booklet, but it actually looks pretty fucking cool. There's the tiny Nintendo Switch game card. Here's my nail and my thumb for comparison. Fucking tiny. Here's the moment of truth. Take this motherfucker out. It actually kind of makes a noise when you jiggle it. Where do I lick? Do I lick on the back? Yeah, it's really potent. Oh my god. Should have cleansed my palate first. Just a really abrasive chemical like you ate someone's perfume or something. I honestly thought it would be worse though. I don't know if it's enough to actually deter some little kid from swallowing it. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Okay, one last thing before we go hook it up. We're gonna go ahead and stick a game in there. You can use your nail to open up the slot and then stick it in until it clicks like anything else. Closed. Let's see if it has any juice in it. Oh my god, it does. Oh crap, guys, we're going through setup. Oh my god, I can't show you my network. Look at the cracks in my hand. Holy crap. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and set this thing up and have a little fun with this thing. I love these little plus and minus buttons. They're so cute. They don't even look like buttons, they just look like decoration or something. What? Look at the way it clicks in. Look at the screen when I click it in. It's so cute. Press A when you're ready. AC power adapter. And it's hooked up. The analog stick here is too close to this in my opinion.
Too close to this?
Yeah. Like, my thumb gets in the way of the analog stick when I'm trying to press B. So pretty. There it is. That is it for this video. Like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed. There will be 2 other relevant videos over there for you guys to watch at the end screen. I really appreciate the viewership and I hope you guys enjoy my unboxings. I feel like they've gotten more and more intricate and more entertaining. I just really love doing unboxings, whether it's tech or gaming. It's just my favorite shit. Partly because I love getting new shit and partly because I really love the artistic aspect of making a really good unboxing video with everything covered. And of course the technical aspect. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next video. Game on, guys. Mwah. I must admit, I'm a little bit more hyped.